Hi, this is Arun Peti, your ethics teacher from Pathways Academy. Welcome to the Ethics Capsule series. This is my alter ego, Jalal the ethicist, named after Jalaluddin Rumi. We are going to see a case study today. This was a actual incident in 1980s that happened in state of Kerala. Few children belonging to the sect of Jehovah's Witness, they refused to sing the national anthem during the morning prayer in the schools. But they stood silently without singing along. This became a controversial issue, and the school took a decision to expel the children for refusing to sing the national anthem. This went to the High Court. The Kerala High Court ruled in favor of the school. Later on, it went to the Supreme Court. That's what you see here. Bijo Emmanuel and others versus State of Kerala and others, 1986. So this was a very important landmark case. The Supreme Court finally took the call, protecting the freedom of conscience under Article 25, and asked the school to readmit the children. So this is a very tricky situation because it involves children's education. It involves a clash between religious beliefs and the concept of nationalism and patriotism. Sometimes certain beliefs of this particular group, Jehovah's Witness, looks pretty difficult to understand for a normal person, because, for example, some of their prescriptions, religious prescriptions, says that they cannot vote, they cannot hold public office, they cannot join armed forces, they cannot take sides in wars, they cannot pray to any other entity other than God. So it might be difficult to understand, but it's somebody's belief. In a multicultural society, we always need to appreciate and understand the importance of tolerance. We may not agree with someone, but it's very important to protect their individual beliefs. So I think Supreme Court was right in taking such a decision. But today, in times where we are really, very nationalist, and we talk a lot about patriotism, this really creates a lot of crisis. This is a case that happened in 80s, but you know that very recently also these kind of incidents keep happening. For example, when India was playing in a cricket match in the finals, certain students from Kashmir raised pro-Pakistan slogans, and even cases were slapped on them, and terror charges were put on them. Of course, it was later withdrawn. But what I'm trying to say is this is going to always come up as a problem in today's times. You should also understand today nationalism or patriotism. It's more than love for a nation. We are in a times where we have a strong kind of paranoia, xenophobia, sometimes ethnocentrism, hatred of the others. So we don't need to look further from our own freedom fighter and beloved leader Gurudev Tagore, how he has warned us against the dangers of hyper-patriotism and hyper-nationalism. Just imagine a person of Indian origin who has gone to a country like Canada or US or Germany and have got the citizenship in that country. Do you think that, they would be having the same kind of emotion like a person who has been there for generations, probably somebody who has fought wars for that country, whose forefathers have fought wars for the country? Just imagine, like, you fall down on your knees and kiss the ground. Does such kind of patriotic feelings would be there in a person who has got a green card or some Western country citizenship? I doubt. So I think today we have to be pretty liberal about the concept of nationalism. It has a functional angle to it. Yes, it has an emotional angle to it, but we should not overhype it. And these kind of cases clearly tells us there are people who hold very different ideas from ourselves. It is important. See, in the same case, if the children had mocked at singing of national anthem or interpreted, not interfered with the singing of the national anthem, probably that would have been seen in a different way. As long as one person keeps the belief to themselves, does not interfere or stop somebody else from practicing their beliefs and values, I think we should be able to peacefully coexist. So I'm keeping it short, but in classes, I love to discuss many controversial issues, and not like this monologue. I would like to have it as a lively interaction and discussion in the classes. Hope this small video was useful to you. And we are having ethics module class coming up, so you can join the class and benefit from more such discussions. I would like to add a quote. I disapprove of what you say, but I will defend to the death your right to say it. This is many times wrongly attributed to Voltaire, but this is written by Evelyn Beatrice Hall in a biography of Voltaire, Friends of Voltaire. I think this is the spirit behind our constitution, and hope we are able to preserve it. That's it from me. Thank you.